What's up, guys? It's KB. Make sure you subscribe to the Underground Sports Philadelphia YouTube channel. Click the bell icon down below so you don't miss a single video from us. And thanks for tuning in to another video from Underground Sports Philadelphia. Now let's get into it.
Philadelphia, baby, you're gonna love it. Best sports fans in the world. Actually, the worst, but that's what makes them the best.
Hey, everybody, it's KB, and this is your recap for all the action coming to you from Paris for the Summer 2024 Olympic Games on Friday, August 9th, right here on Light the Flame and Olympics podcast. Now, let's get into the recap. We had a first at today's day of competition on Friday in Paris, and that is breaking, also known as breakdancing, making its official Olympics debut. And we have history in the women's event as Ami from Japan versus Nika from Lithuania. Ami goes down in history as the first ever Olympic gold medalist in the sport of breaking. She beats Nika in a 3-0 vote, carried by the polish and consistency she is internationally respected for. As for Nika, who entered as the reigning world champion, the young Lithuanian took home the silver and another impressive building block for her budding breaking career. And in the women's event, bronze final, the winner 671 from China. B-Girl 671 wins the first ever Olympic medal in the sport of breaking. Her relentless power move combinations put her on top in a 2-1 vote for bronze. So it is Ami and 671 in the first ever Olympic breaking history books as Nika takes the silver for Lithuania, and Snoop Dogg ushered in breakdancing, breaking to the Olympics. Pretty cool there. So then we had in the semifinals, it was Ami versus India, and India is from the Netherlands, and Nika versus 671, where 671 was eliminated by Nika in a 2-1 vote. Pretty interesting that breaking went down this way and seeing a new sport in the fold, and how it all kind of, all pun intended here, breaks down. A lot of interesting stuff in terms of just the overall event and how things kind of shake out with a new sport. And it's going to be fun to see baseball, softball, and lacrosse back in the Olympics in 2028. Excuse me, in LA. But congratulations to Ami on winning the first ever gold medal in breaking at the Olympic Games. Moving right along here, track and field. Let's head back to the track and ring that bell as the U.S. women's 4x100 meter relay team of Melissa Jefferson, Twanisha T.T. Terry, Gabby Thomas, and Sha'Carri Richardson set the track ablaze, according to NBC, winning gold with a time of 41.78 seconds in Friday's final. Great Britain finished 41.85 seconds, taking the silver medal, while Germany took the bronze after finishing in 41.97 seconds. Team USA's victory marked the 12th gold medal, 17 total for the U.S. in this event in the 23 times it has been held. In the last 4 Olympic Games, the United States has won 3 golds and 1 silver in the women's 4x100 meter relay. Gabby Thomas, Sha'Carri Richardson, and Melissa Jefferson each won their second medal of these games. Thomas now has 4 Olympic medals in her career. And in the men's 4x100 meter, excuse me, I had a daycation today as I'm recording this, and I was at the beach. I got quite sunburnt, and being out on the beach is quite draining, and I just finished up PLL After Dark. Definitely go check out the Outside the Box podcast. So if I'm yawning, that's why I'm also recording this at 2 a.m. for you guys. Let's get it. In the men's 4x100 meter relay, the U.S. team of Christian Coleman, Kenny Bednarik, Kyrie King, and Fred Curley botched the first baton handoff between Coleman and Bednarik and finished in 7th. The Americans were then disqualified for passing the baton outside the takeover zone. 2 decades of relay headaches have continued for the U.S. men's relay squad, which has not earned a single medal in this event since 2004 and no gold medals since 2000. And a living legend took to the tweet machine today to voice his frustrations with Team USA. And that is the one and only Carl Lewis. He tweeted on Thursday, if Team USA wins all relays tomorrow, you talk to the athletes. If something happens and they do not sweep, only talk to the coaches. Yes, I said it. To which then he tweeted at 2:37 p.m. on Friday, it is time to blow up the system. This continues to be completely unacceptable. It is clear that everyone at USATF for USA Track and Field is more concerned with relationships than winning. No athlete should step on the track and run another relay until this program is changed from top to bottom. Tough words to come from a living legend in Carl Lewis, and I have a ton of respect for Carl Lewis. Would love to have him on this show anytime he wants to talk about just the system and what has gone awry since, the turn of the century when it comes to the men's 4x100 meter relay. But the women find success and they take the gold. Great Britain takes the silver. Germany takes the bronze. And then American Rai Benjamin won his first Olympic gold in the men's 400-meter hurdle event final on Friday, besting his rival Karsten Warholm of Norway. With the win, Benjamin now has 3 Olympic medals, including the silver he won while competing in the event at the Tokyo Games. And the U.S. has won a medal in all 8 individual men's track events that have been held thus far at the Paris Games. The men's 400-meter hurdle, Rai Benjamin takes the gold. Karsten Warholm from Norway takes the silver, and Alison dos Santos from Brazil takes the bronze. We move to weightlifting, where Olivia Reeves wins the U.S.'s first gold since 2000. After a 24-year wait, the U.S. is finally back on top of the podium in weightlifting. Olivia Reeves, 21 years old, born 3 years after Tara Knotts won Team USA's last weightlifting gold at the 2000 Sydney Olympics, topped the women's 71 kilogram, which is 156 pounds for all of us U.S. Nerds over here. Competition on Friday. Reeves, a native Chattanooga, Tennessee, successfully completed each of her first 5 lifts, including an Olympic record snatch of 117 kilograms, aka 258 pounds, which nearly took her off the platform to win the competition with a total of 262 kilograms, aka 578 pounds at her debut Olympics. She became just the second American weightlifting gold medalist since 1956. Mari Sanchez from Colombia and Angie Palacios from Ecuador go silver and bronze, respectively. Team USA basketball. Before we keep it pushing with them, I do want to talk to you guys about our awesome presenting sponsor, our friends over at Shopify, helping bring Olympics coverage to the underground all summer long. Shopify is the global leader in commerce and e-commerce, where they are providing the tools for your business to succeed, whether it's a brick and mortar store or online or both, at the palm of your hands. Shopify started when friends wanted to sell snowboards online. No e-commerce website was sufficient enough for their needs, so they said, we're going to do it on our own. And now Shopify is the global leader with millions and millions of people using their services each and every day. If you are a business owner and you are selling goods to your consumers, you should be doing it with Shopify. If you are a YouTuber and you're in the YouTube Partner Program, you should be using Shopify to sell your merchandise, to sell your clothing, apparel, whatever it may be. It should be all linked through a Shopify storefront to get your merch into the hands of your subscribers in the most efficient way possible. Click the link in the description and get your business booming with our friends over at Shopify. It is easy as 1, 2, 3 to get your storefront going in the right direction and looking green as ever, just like their iconic green shopping bag logo. Like I said, click that link in the description and get your business booming with our friends over at Shopify. And big thank you to Shopify for sponsoring Light the Flame and Olympics podcast all summer long and helping bring Olympics coverage to all of you from Underground Sports Philadelphia. The U.S. women's basketball team defeated Australia in convincing fashion, 85-64, to reach an 8th straight Olympic gold medal game. One member of the dynamic duo continued to ball out and deuce on them. That is Breanna Stewart, who continued her stellar tournament play and led Team USA with 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. Defense was spectacular for Team USA throughout and helped propel the women's team to another comfortable victory. The American women have now won 60 straight Olympic Games. They are on to the finals. They haven't missed since 96. Gold medal game Sunday, August 11th, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. And in the other semifinal, France defeated Belgium 81-75 in an overtime thriller to set up another U.S.-France gold medal showdown. The two countries will play each other in both women's and men's gold medal games here at the Paris Olympics. It's going to be absolutely electric. I'm very excited to watch both the men and women ball out and push forward for an Olympic gold on both sides. Like I mentioned, breaking went through awesome stuff. It's a highly anticipated event. Some electric clips have gone on throughout the interwebs, so definitely check those out as well. A meme was born from breaking, which is very cool. In soccer, Spain wins an instant classic for men's gold, and they top France 5-3 to win the gold medal at the 2024 Paris Olympic Games. France came back from a 3-1 deficit, making it a 3-3 game with a stoppage time penalty and sending the match to extra time. Spain was able to put 2 goals past France during extra time to secure the win and the gold medal. Spain head coach Santi Denia said, "These matches are always difficult. You have a very strong team like France who can sit back and defend very well, but we were able to break them. I'm very happy because our players sacrificed a lot to be here, and they deserve to win the gold medal." The women's bronze medal match, Germany defeated Spain 1-0 to win the women's bronze tournament title. Julia Gwynn scored the only goal of the game from a penalty spot in the 64th minute. Her goal was the first and only goal Germany scored in the knockout stages at these Olympics. Germany's defense and Anne-Katrine Berger's brilliant goalkeeping played a pivotal role in the team's win. This is Germany's 5th Olympic medal in women's soccer, and the Germans have now won an Olympic medal in all 5 of the last 5 Olympic Games in which they qualified. Germany won bronze in 2000, 2004, and 2008, while claiming gold in 2016. The women's gold medal match will go down on Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern time between Team USA and Brazil. With 2 gold medals already on the board, Team USA continued to bring home the gold. It's a gold rush in wrestling as 3 additional medals were earned on the latest day of wrestling. Spencer Lee lost to Japan's Rei Higuchi in the men's freestyle 57-kilogram final to earn silver. Helen Morales needed just 24 seconds to pin Canada's Hannah Taylor in the women's freestyle 57-kilogram bronze medal match, giving the 32-year-old her 3rd career Olympic medal in her 3rd appearance. And 23-year-old Aaron Brooks rolled up a 5-0 win over Uzbekistan's Javrail Shapiev in the men's freestyle 86-kilogram bronze medal match for Team USA and earning another medal there. Another medal could soon follow. Although he lost in Friday's semifinal, Kyle Dake earned himself a spot in Saturday's men's freestyle 74-kilogram bronze medal match. Some other highlights here. Team USA's Christina Teachout, great name, won bronze in the women's Taekwondo welterweight event, 67-kilogram, 148 pounds. The U.S. beat Italy in 3 sets to win bronze in men's volleyball. So a medal there in volleyball. Congrats to the men. Anna Patricia and Duda defeated Canada's Brandy Wilkerson and Melissa Humana Paredes in 3 sets to win Brazil's first women's beach volleyball gold medal since 1996. Your boy was 3 years old, not even 2.5. That's crazy. Morgan Matreau and Lydia Ko, bars, are tied atop the leaderboard at -9 headed into the final round of women's golf. And American Rose Zhang sits 2 strokes back. Great Britain's Tony Roberts won gold in the men's bouldering and lead combined event for sport climbing. The U.S. fell to Serbia in men's water polo in the semifinals and will head to Sunday's bronze medal game. Germany's Jacob Schopf and Max Lemke won the men's K2 500 meter in canoe sprint, continuing Germany's dominance as it has been on the podium in this event in every Olympics since 1992. Just a heads up to NBC Olympics, there is a typo in your article. In the debut of men's kiteboarding on the Olympic sailing program, Valentin Bontis of Austria won gold. China's Chen Yuan won the women's 3-meter springboard on Friday. China has now won gold in each of the 7 diving events that have been contested in Paris. Carlos Nasser won gold in the men's 89-kilogram weightlifting class to earn Bulgaria's first Olympic weightlifting gold in 20 years. The Dutch women's field hockey team won gold in a shootout against China just 24 hours after the men also won gold. And Switzerland's Nina Brunner and Tanya Huberly muscled past Australia's Talika Clancy and Mariafe Artacho in straight sets to win the bronze in the women's beach volleyball tournament. Moving on to our medal count, which is brought to you by our pals over at FOCO, the leaders in forever collectible distribution, officially licensed merchandise and apparel from Team USA. That's right, Team USA officially licensed apparel and merchandise, including tumbler mugs, coffee mugs, stuffed animals, garden gnomes, friendship bracelets, and the ever-elusive collab of the century, Team USA Snoopy bobbleheads that are tailored to a lot of the events at these games. Plus, FOCO is the leader in forever collectibles that are officially licensed from all the major sports leagues out there: the NFL, the MLB, NFL, I said NFL already, NHL, NBA, college football, college basketball, WWE, and more. Click the link in the description and get your forever collectibles a boost with Team USA today. That's right. I said click the link in the description. That's all you got to do. And go purchase your Team USA Forever Collectibles, officially licensed from our friends at FOCO. And big thank you to FOCO for sponsoring our medal count and the podcast all summer long. With 3 more gold medals, 2 on the track and 1 in weightlifting on Friday, the U.S. is up to 33 at these Olympic Games. But China, which won 4 of their own on Friday, has moved into a tie with the U.S. for most golds. Behind those 2 countries, an interesting battle is shaping up for third place in total medals, as Great Britain and France have nearly identical medal counts through 14 days. Both countries have 14 gold and 20 silver, but the Brits have 1 extra bronze. It's 23-22. Thus far, 87 different delegations have won at least 1 medal. Singapore got on the board on day 14 with bronze in men's kiteboarding. And your leaderboard, your top 10, it's the U.S. with 111 medals, China with 83, Great Britain with 57, France with 56, Australia with 48, Japan with 37, Italy with 36, the Netherlands with 29, Germany with 29, and South Korea with 28. It's going to be an electric rest of the weekend at the 2024 Summer Olympic Games in Paris. There's a lot that's going on over the weekend that we are stoked about, from Team USA women's soccer in the gold medal match to the men's basketball in the gold medal game, women's basketball in the gold medal game, and a whole lot more. Be sure to follow along with us on social media. On Twitter, it's at LTF Olympics, and on Instagram and Threads, it's at Light the Flame Pod. Be sure to subscribe to the podcast feed. It really does mean a lot when you guys subscribe. A lot of you have. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep the good times going, because we're not going anywhere. We're keeping the good vibrations going with Light the Flame and Olympics podcast, because in 2 weeks, the Paralympics get underway, and we are going to support our Paralympians 110% and be covering the 2024 Paralympic Games from Paris on this podcast. So definitely keep subscribing. Be a friend, tell a friend. Apple, Spotify, leave a 5-star rating and review. Like I said, it really does mean a lot that you guys have been subscribing, downloading, and listening to the show. And if you want to watch the show, you can do so on the Underground Sports Philadelphia YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Underground Sports Philadelphia. We're at 823 subscribers right now. It would mean a lot if we could get to 850 before closing ceremonies. Be sure to smash the like button, click the bell icon so you know whenever a new video on our channel goes live, and leave a comment down below your thoughts on breaking, how that went today, or anything from the Olympics that you have enjoyed so far. We can't thank you enough for all the support. We've got 2 more awesome days of competition remaining, and then obviously closing ceremonies. We will have a live stream on Monday to wrap up the 2024 Paris Olympic Games this summer. Thank you to Shopify for being the presenting sponsor of Light the Flame and Olympics podcast. Click the link in the description and get your business booming in the right direction with our friends at Shopify. And this has been another edition of Light the Flame and Olympics podcast presented by Underground Sports Philadelphia and Shopify. I'm KB. We'll see you back here tomorrow for more Olympics coverage, more than likely with Casey and DJ. Very excited for that duo to take you through another day of competition from the Olympic Games. But we'll see you back here tomorrow for more coverage of the Summer Olympic Games here in 2024 from Paris, France.